As a matter of fact, Uncle Dai is one of the
What is it we have to do?
I believe you'll be looking for work.
Ooh, looking for...
I have no reason to doubt. I'm sure the details can be worked.
I am indeed. Ah, now then.
Huh?
By the clothes.
Right again!
All right, my sister.
Woo woo!
Well, to tell you the truth,
So they're it? Do you think we're not up to the job?
it just occurred to me that last time I. Besides, this guy's the. I'd go as far to say that there's not a soul.
You're a fool if you think you've...
Oh, and why am?
Because Tibet's #1 rock expert happens to be a... Ha-ha! Didn't... I know that Zhongli is listening to the storytelling.
In our last tale,
Zhongli, there you...
Oh, here for a few tales? I didn't know you two were connoisseurs.
Oh, no, we're here for you.
Ah, something I'm rarely short of.
We need someone who understands...
So,
Take a look around. The requester claims to have...
you appear...
Oh, no. It's just... Uncle Dai doesn't know what he's talking. Paimon just wants to...
I see.
Really?
But I should inform you that despite my expertise, we are at all times adrift in a sea of...
Stop being so... Well, we got him.
Listen.
I can't believe...
Uncle Dai...
Oh, and this must be the.
Yep. Paimon doesn't know...
Let's not...
Uh-huh. So you say. It's no use me singing his praises.
Is this the place?
Aha! Speak of the devil. Young Kun, these are two. Longsheng Funeral Parlor.
I'm sure I recognize...
Uncle Dai, aren't you gonna test them?
Huh?
Then they can figure out a way to...
A contest? Why,
I admire your enthusiasm.
I must say...
Stop talking the talk and start...
I'm just saying it like I see it.
So you're an appraiser.
Well, no. He saw me holding a rock.
Huh? How could you...
I saw him on my way over to Liyue Harbor, pouring over rock. I asked him a few questions out of curiosity.
So, do you...
Not exactly. Mr. Zhongli, what do you make of this rock?
A glossy exterior, with a fissure that could...
Ah,
It's no ordinary rough gem.
remarkable. This rock does indeed hail from the vicinity. Purity and geological rarity in the moment of its formation. The crystal...
Such a detailed description. Say, you're not...
Everything he said is... Most crystals are born in high temp...
Well, if Zhongli said so...
I've yet to encounter any...
I've seen many, so...
Of course not. Uncle Dai, it would be a mistake.
Very well. There is. This is where the incident occurred. 6 days ago, a group of us left the site to it. I led a team around the entire...
So 4 miners have disappeared.
Yes, there were 10 of us.
Workers in this trade are usually...
Unlike
Huh. Such
underground, overground.
We'll need to explore the site ourselves before...
Very well. I'll wait here.
So strange. How could the 4 of them just suddenly disappear? Did they run away from something? Let's look around first and see if we can find any clues. Over here! A pile of
A few...
1, 2, 3. Huh. That seems right. 10. These must be spares, right? Look,
The 4 of them have been gone for 6 days without it.
there's also a few handkerchiefs and some
Items for washing one's face before the dawn shift.
So, they didn't...
Correct. Improbable. There are 4 pickaxes missing. They had time to take their tools, but not their...
Huh. Why would...
1, they were working close by and didn't need to move their person. Or 2, they were forced to...
Oh.
It's certainly a possibility.
If they didn't leave... Kun Jun,
Oh, right on time.
Did you find any?
There's a chunk of ore here. Perhaps there are clues within.
or... What?
Let's find out. I'll give it a try. Okay.
Looks like he's concentrating.
I see.
Child?
I'm...
Also, how did you...
Oh, I don't mean see in the tree. I can...
Huh?
Perceive? So there's no...
You mean you could...
I've always sensed that ore...
Amazing! So you can...
It depends on the ore. Core lapis and crystal memories.
Stone seeing.
I'm glad I can be... Based on what I saw,
This will take us north.
North. Another clue for...
Freeze!
I must leave no stone unturned.
Excuse me, sir. Are you one...
Ah, yes. I don't know what. I stayed behind with the other 4. I ended up falling asleep. Maybe...
So the men that were out working, perhaps an accident occurred.
What a scare! An on-site act. We found some clues. Time to report back to Uncle Dai.
You're back.
We found 3 clues. First, there are 4 missing
Forced to?
Who indeed? Those who kept work.
Now that you mention it, could someone have entered the...
This leads me to my...
A child? But they're...
Unlikely as it sounds.
Where did they go?
We believe that they followed...
North. Right. I'll rally my men and head in pursuit. You've been invaluable to the
Not so fast.
You're right. There are only a few settlements around here. In the meantime, you...
Agreed.
All right. Me and my men...
gonna talk to the people over at...
Correct.
But there aren't any more clues at the map.
Wait. I believe...
Huh? Oh yeah! Where's Kun Jun? Kun Jun, what?
Apologies. I'm conducting a quick search.
Dragonfall. Dragonfall is often used...
I'm sorry. In fact, I've been feeling...
Oh, Paimon!
It sounded so familiar to... Perhaps if I can retrieve some.
I see.
Really? Oh, thank you, Miss...
Think nothing of it.
Shouldn't we get going?
Heading north from the chasm will...
Great! Let's have a...
There's no end to this.
Nice and...
Dodge this! So sorry.
Take this! Nova, get them! Take this! Nice and spicy! Eat this!
Cool it!
Nova, get them!
Hunter. Dodge this! The hunter. Don't get frostbite. Cool it!
Take this! Nice and spicy!
That was... The hunter becomes the hunter. Dodge this!
Nova, get them! Take this!
Cool it! Dodge this!
Is this an answer from this world?
Wait! There are tracks here! These must have been left by the mine.
Let us make our way to the end of...
will be frozen in time.
Steady as stone.
Freeze!
Into the fire! You're toast! I must leave no stone unturned.
Cool it!
Lightning flash!
Freeze!
Hey!
It would appear that they made their way through Lingju Pass.
If we follow their foot... Oh no! The footprints end here!
We should inquire with anyone nearby. If the miners came through here, they may well have seen them.
Hi there! Have you seen anyone?
A miner.
Let's... Hello! Have you seen...
Stop bothering me.
Jeez! Whatever.
It must have been about...
Yeah, that's...
4 or 5 days.
It was so strange.
Huh.
I caught a glimpse.
And...
Yes, they followed...
Let's go after them! More footprints. There's a person over there!
Help! Please save me!
Is that one of the people we're looking for? Oh, rescue first! Ask questions later.
Take this!
Dodge this! Don't get frostbite.
Boba, get them! Steady as stone. As a dutiful maid would.
Just take this!
Don't push your luck.
Take this!
Freeze! Cool it! Don't push your... Ah! This doesn't look good.
Take this!
Leave it all to me.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Ah.
I'm getting tired of this game.
I must leave no stone unturned. I missed a spot.
Lightning flash! Nice and spicy!
Dodge this!
Take this!
Cool it!
Boba, get them!
Dodge this!
Lightning flash!
Those monsters were so aggressive. They must have noticed me walking through. My name is Wanyu.
Huh? You should...
A miner?
Yeah, we're looking for a... Really?
Yes. I set off from Nantianmen the day before yesterday, heading for Lingju Pass. I was in a hurry.
I think that's all we needed to...
I hope it's useful to... I'd better get going. There's a...
According to this scholar, the miners were heading for Nantianmen.
Can we be absolutely sure that it was...
A child with a group of adults.
Hey, perhaps that rock over there can tell us more.
Aha! Paimon nearly forgot it.
It looks promising. I'll do my best. It's the same group, all right.
Mr.
I suppose it is an asset.
It's a good thing we...
It feels like...
Be that as it may, 4 fully...
Oh, you're quite...
That's not all. We have encountered...
Great! No time to look...
I left a mark in the vicinity
Clever thinking. Hey! Over here on the ground! Is this one of the missing people?
There's a basket lying here, too.
Hey!
Judging by his appearance.
Should we...
I can...
Sounds like he's whispering something.
It seems that he thinks he still has... There's a camp nearby.
How is he? He won't die.
He's worked himself into a stupor.
Paimon heard him.
It's certainly a possibility.
It looks like there's... Are these... I just witnessed the memories within these ore fragments. This person brought...
How he came to be...
So he was kidnapped. But if they didn't...
Unless something...
Ugh. Paimon's had enough.
Oh, wait a moment.
What is it? Ooh, is it a...
Something for...
As I mentioned, before it, I was so happy when... These are some crystals that I bought from the market.
It's beautiful. Oh, and the
But of course, And this one is... Huh? Is something...
On the contrary. But thank you.
I'm pleased you like them. Oh, I see more rocks of it.
You sure like...
Ores are the crystals of the... Get some rest and call me when you're ready to set off.
Rest easy. Oh, however, there is...
Huh? What's with the series?
Traveler. Does Dragonfall mean...
You mean the ore that...
Dragonfall is an incredible...
Elemental reaction?
Indeed, Dragonfall first...
Ooh,
And yet they are crystal... Why is it then?
yeah. Weird.
There are those in the mine...
Ulterior motive?
A conclusion that is present. Don't forget, we're drawing closer to our goal. When you're well rested, we should ensure this minor...
Freeze!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Yeah! Race you! Kun Jun, we need to get going!
No problem. I'm done here.
Any results?
There are many beautiful rocks. Then again, the memories of ore can shift with the passage of time and the changing of the environment. Difficult to say. I feel that ore memories tend...
So there's never any ancient memories?
Rocks endure, but as eons pass, their memories are erased.
That makes sense. It is the same...
Indeed. Let's keep going. Wow.
And there's so many mysterious...
This ancient... Let's conduct separate investigations. I'll take that area. All right then.
Kun Jun, can you see anything?
Well, there is this stone tower.
Doesn't seem very interesting.
Huh. It's worth a try, surely. Let me see. Oh! This is...
Hey, what's wrong?
just a bit lightheaded. Not...
Whatever. Paimon's going to... If you don't track...
Oh.
When has Paimon ever come up with it? Wait a minute.
All of you.
Huh? So quick, let's go see.
This has been newly...
Is that a voice coming from the top?
Compose yourselves. There is an unusual...
Huh?
This is...
The missing miners are here. What are they digging for?
I'm afraid that this whole tunnel is the fruit of their strenuous labor.
Huh? That gate. Has it been there all along?
Digging a tunnel to this ancient seal. Had they not been discovered, they would undoubtedly persevere until the gate.
So behind the seal, What do we do? We can't hurt them.
revenge for sealing me away will be all the easier!
So, the little girl is your power incarnate. But if you recall, Ishtaha, this is not how we intended for events to transpire.
Waste not your words! Your life is mine!
Someone needs to...
Careless. Quake. Nothing to fear. Crumble.
Face me!
Freeze!
Take this! I must leave no stone unturned.
Shifting sands know not the mountain's permanence.
Quake. Order guide.
Crumble.
Crumble.
The enraged earth will not absolve you!
Leave it all to me.
Be crushed!
Boba, get them!
Freeze! Don't get frostbite. Dodge this!
Fisher!
Steady as stone.
There is no atonement for 1,000-year pain!
Don't push your luck.
Lightning slash!
Freeze!
Watch out!
Allow me.
You've recovered. How can that...
Focus your efforts, Morax. From rock to dust. Sooner or later.
Leave it all to me, as a good knight should.
Crumble.
Crumble. I will have order.
Take this!
Is once not enough? You would forsake me again?
If that is what you choose to believe, so be it. He who bears the weight of memory is destined to shoulder the burden of truth, as it ought to be. Quake!
Dodge this! This moment will be frozen.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! I missed a spot. Steady as stone.
Fisher!
Crumble!
Nice and spicy.
Cool it!
Be crushed!
Quake!
The enraged earth will not absolve you!
I must leave no stone unturned. Into the fire! You're toast!
Dodge this!
Rise! This is order! Quake!
Crumble!
Crumble!
Lightning flash!
From rock to dust.
Leave it all to
Sooner
me.
or later.
Quake! Yeah!
There is no atonement
Lightning flash!
for 1,000-year pain!
Help! Legionnaire is attacking me! Ugh, that really hurt!
Rise!
Take this!
Freeze!
Boba, get them!
Oh, so sorry.
Time to clean up. Steady as...
Morax! You think you can destroy me?
Someone needs assistance.
What's the hurry?
Ha! Nice and spicy.
Be crushed!
Careless. I will have order. Crumble. Yeah. Yeah. Quake.
Take this! Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Fisher!
Take this!
Be crushed!
Rise. Yeah.
The enraged Earth will not absolve you!
I see your power.
Cool it.
Take... Boba, get...
Freeze.
Detestable!
I must leave no stone unturned. I'll catch up.
Come, experience an eon of suffering!
Take this! Out of the frying.
Don't push your luck. Cool it. This moment will be frozen.
Lightning flash!
Order guide you. Rise.
There is no atonement for 1,000-year pain!
Steady as stone.
This is getting interesting.
Nice and spicy.
Shifting sands know not the mountain's permanence. Morax.
You should call it by its name.
Fate? Fate? So here lies the wisdom of...
No. You have forgotten.
That voice.
Ashtaha.
Huh? Kun Jun?
Morax.
You're...
Ashtaha.
During the battle,
Yes. It was all I could manage. Forgive me for... Allow me to... Heaven and earth.
So there are...
No!
When the seal loosened, that's when it occurred.
The audacity!
I was barely conscious.
I had sensed that something was amiss when you mentioned Dragonfall.
Don't blame yourself. It's been...
There would be no harm in it.
Ashtaha. The memories of rocks do not last long. Erosion... Ashtaha.
What would you expect?
This much is true. In the beginning, erosion made us. Morax shared with us, and so we became you. And from your will, I am your final contract.
No!
I am the remnants of Ashtaha's benevolence.
No, no! It is I,
Morax is
a lord over
You forgot that which you have forgot. All powers under heaven rise and fall.
A star appears within the wild. Strange.
You are in the wilderness.
No, that is.
Perhaps it isn't, but it remains.
More axe.
The little girl vanished.
Are you satisfied?
I had to make amends. So, Morax.
I do.
Well,
as you please.
I never did forget.
I hardly lifted a finger.
And yet, you could...
Your power is nearly spent. Shall we get going?
Surely the pressing matters.
Indeed. Hence the...
Huh? How did we get here? We need to go back and check on the miners.
So there you are. My men and I, we found Mao in a tent at the campsite. Huh?
Nothing.
Cave?
They're exhausted, but not...
Right.
So you're taking them back?
That's right.
Can I come with you?
No problem.
Kun Jun,
Not I. Once I'm gone.
You always did have a...
Curious how...
Ashtaha.
I can see...
Today I am just...
Even you met...
No matter. If that day comes to pass, Liyue must prepare it.
And how will Liyue fare without Rex?
Even without a god above, this remains a nation of men.
All life is that's unimportant. You may live for...
I do not pretend to match...
Were it not so...
You've brought us...
That day in the chasm.
A heart of stone...
You chose justice.
The movements of the Earth Dragon.
Hence, my... Do not forget that I was there with old friend.
Thank you, Ashtaha.
My life is nigh on it.
You're leaving?
If it is fated, Morax, we will meet again.
Yes. Don't be alarmed. He's only a...
Wow. That...
In fact, we have... He was. Centuries may...
In our last tale, Rex Lapis was walking alone in the mountains. He heard a remote voice, unlike any other, coming from a crack in the earth.
Most of the ancient geo-life forms that live below Liyue are blind, having not seen the sunlight for an age.
The voice was sometimes sad and song-like. Other times it was loud and thunderous. The Lord of Geo searched here and there before finally unearthing a strange stone from the bedrock.
That's how Ashtaha was. I answered his wish and took him above ground.
The Lord of Geo took pity on the rock spirit and carved it into a magnificent work of craftsmanship, a vivid representation of a dragon.
I bestowed him with a pair of eyes to see the world, and came to an agreement with him.
With his fingers, he made 2 eyes, quicker than words could tell. Lightning flashed and thunder roared, and a living, breathing dragon soared into the clouds!
I agreed to let him live among the people above ground. But if the day ever came when he brought ruin to order, he would once again be sealed in the dark.
The dragon accompanied the Lord of Geo, fighting campaigns alongside him in the 4 corners of the world. We have a saying to eulogize these events. The crash of a spear brought billowing dust. The mountains and waters made way at the sound. The sight of a dragon bestowed with a touch the promise of rainwater blessing the ground.
A 1,000 years ago, Azhdaha attacked the chasm. During that battle, Dragonfall was born. Azhdaha, despite being the victor, he was willing to be sealed away. But as the erosions, even I cannot. The greater the power, the greater that personally see it. People abandoned, but I was a god.
You still care.
Call it, I must thank.
No worries.
Oh? About what?
Oh, yeah. He told us about Conria and the punishment of Zhongli.
Why?
You can't even give us a thread of information.
I understand.
You mean another pass?
It was signed before it all.
How can it...
You two are friends to me.
Would you be ready to find out?
It appears you're under... There are many events they have been eroded by, but you are capable of those who come to wit. If you take the same road as that person,